afternoon guys, welcome to my channel. It's Ali. Thank you for joining me. So today we're going to make some of these little pockets really quick and easy. I just wanted some ways to, I've got lots of kit papers in a box under my desk that have been left over from kits and whatnot, so I thought we'd just make something really easy. Obviously there's room for a couple of tags at the top there, she says, and then there's a little pocket there for tags on the front, and I've stitched both sides. You know, if you're going to put them as sort of floating pockets, you could put a pocket on the back as well, but I would probably glue this into my journal. So let's make some pockets then, really quick and easy. I've got some bits to make some tags. I've got some book pages. I want this lined to back my tags, and I've just been and picked 4 sheets out of my scrap box, and they're really easy. All we're going to do is just fold into the middle. Just make sure you give a little bit so that you can glue it. Where's my bottom fold? And let's just make sure we've got nice creases. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue along this side here. Just a little bead of glue. Okay, I'm going to stick that down. Just give that a second to grab. These are just really quick and easy pockets to make. And then I'm just going to fold my pocket in half. I'm going to use my, what do we call them, pinking shears. I'm just going to snip across the top to make that zigzag at the top. Yeah, the zigzag, and then I'm going to trim across the bottom. Obviously if you've not got these scissors, just use whatever you've got, and then we're just going to fold up to the middle, and that is it guys. Really quick and easy. Yeah, just like that. We've got the pocket there, we could have a pocket there and a pocket behind. So actually in theory there's 3 pockets. Yeah, we've got that little pocket there at the front as well. Missed that one. Yeah, so we could put 3 tags in. So what I'll do is I'll make the pockets and then I'll pause the camera while I sew them. So there's one. So let's do the next one. So again, we're just going to fold into the middle. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways to get through some of these papers that are sitting there. And I thought, you can never have enough pockets, can you, when you're making a journal? Yeah, and these will go in my ephemera box. Okay, so just glue that down. If you don't want to use the zigzag cutting scissors, then just use your ordinary scissors. I watched this, it was Pam from the Paper Outpost who inspired me with these pockets. So I'm going to cut there, and then I'm going to cut along the bottom. Yeah, I watched one of her videos. I think it was an older video, but I just thought they were so... I changed it a little bit, but the actual idea is Pam's idea, not my idea. So I will leave a link. I'm sure you know Pam from the Paper Outpost. I'll leave a link in my description. So there's that one. Right, let's do this one. I'm just going to make 4 because I'm going to make some bigger tags to go in the pockets. So again, yeah, just really easy, aren't they? Just a nice pocket. So let's put some glue along there. Am I zoomed in enough? I think so. How are we all doing today, guys? Are we all okay? It's Saturday today. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th of July. I'm not 100% sure. We've had some drama this morning. Oh, the girls were going to meet some friends in town, so they were all up and excited and getting ready to go into town, and then the friends phoned and said they couldn't make it, but they were still going to go. So they're all ready to go. Hubby went to get a few bits from the supermarket, and the girls were going out the front door, and I could hear them pulling on the door. I'm saying, what are you doing? You're going to break the door. Just fold it up again. And they said, the door won't open. I said, what do you mean the door won't open? They said, I think Daddy's locked us in by mistake. Anyway, when I goes to have a look at the door, couldn't open it. So my hubby come back from the supermarket. We're locked in and he's locked out. So we've had to phone a locksmith. Yeah. Good enough. He was here within 15 minutes. It was really good. Oh yeah, so we had a little bit. The girls were moaning because they wanted to get out. I said, well, I can't do nothing about it. I can't open the blooming door, so you'll have to just wait. Anyway, good enough. The locksmith was here, like I said, 15-20 minutes. So yeah, it's open now. The lock, the middle lock had gone. So, oh God, you can do without drama like that on a Saturday. Do without drama like that anytime, can't you? So let's just fold that. Glue this down. Yeah, you could batch make these, couldn't you? You could make quite a few of them in half an hour. Okay, let's just cut that. And if you don't want that shape, just cut straight across the bottom. Why is that glue not sticking? Just put a little bit more of it. Okay, and let's cut along the bottom. And let's fold it up a little bit. I don't know whether they're all going to be the same size. I've not been measuring really. I've just been guesstimating. Right, so there's my 4 little pockets. I'm going to pause the camera and I'm going to bring in my sewing machine and I'm just going to sew up both sides of my pocket. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so I've just stitched, I've left the black thread in because I thought that looked quite nice actually with the paper. So I'm just going to trim off my bits. Okay. And if you've not got a sewing machine, then just glue them. Do some faux stitching on them, you know, with a pen. If you haven't got a sewing machine, you don't have to have a sewing machine to make these pockets. You can just use your glue. That'll be absolutely fine. There's that one. I am going to use some of my ready-made tags in these little pockets. That'll give me a good opportunity to put some bits, to use some bits. I'm going to make a big tag for the top pockets, but the other little pockets I'm going to put some of my tags that I've got in the box here and use some of them. Like I said, I am going to gift some of this ephemera when I've got enough made up. The stash busting videos are doing quite a bit of ephemera, so we'll have a build up of it soon. Okay, so there we go then. There's our 4 little pockets. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make some tags to go in that top pocket. I'm going to put, if you want to know what they measure, you can do them whatever size you want. These measure 2 3/4 by 6.5. So I've got some book page. I'm going to put book page on the front, and then I'm going to put, I've got some of this I've printed off. I'm going to put a piece of that on the back. So let's stick some book pages on first. Okay. Right, glue. Don't think there's much left in this glue, to be honest. We'll see what we can get out of it. I've got another one on my desk. So what are you doing today, guys, at the weekend? Are you going out? We're looking forward to watching the football after. Yeah, we're looking forward to, we're going to have a pizza and chicken and chips and bits and pieces. We're going to watch the football. England are playing tonight. I think it's about 8 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. So hubby's just picked up a nice bottle of wine, so that'll be nice. I'm not a football, you know, fan at all. I don't watch a lot of football. My hubby loves anything where a ball's involved. He'll watch anything, any sport. But when England are playing, I don't mind being, you know, watching it with him. So yeah, we'll do that. I'm not going out today. I don't need to go out anywhere today. I don't need anything. Hubby does all the food shopping and that, so sometimes we do Tesco, sometimes we do Aldi. It just depends where we feel like, you know, what you feel like doing, doesn't it? You feel like a change some weeks, don't you, from the same place? Well, I do. Sometimes get a bit fed up of ordering getting the same things, but yeah, he does all the food shopping. Right, let's cut around these then. So let's just get my scissors. Now normally I would save this half of book page, but it's going in the bin because I've got enough of these book pages to last me for years. So there's that one. Let's just put that over there. Let's do this one. Yeah, this is just a quick way of making some really quick pockets, but I thought they were quite nice. You could do them smaller if you wanted to. You could do them wider, you know, if you want them a bit wider to fit on your journal pages. You can just adjust them, can't you, to your paper size, whatever size you want. So there's that. Let's put them scraps in the bin. Got a little thing on my desk now, a little basket to put all my bits and pieces in, rubbish, because I end up just throwing rubbish everywhere. Okay, and I'm going to use some of my big fussy cut flowers on these because these are just the right size to use some of the bigger flowers that I've got. So I think that's what I'm going to use. So there's that one. Let's do the last one. Put them bits in the bin, and then this one. So we've had a very eventful morning with the flipping front door. It's amazing, isn't it, how something works 1 minute and then the next minute it's just broke. It was like, oh. I thought he'd gone out, hubby, and locked us in by mistake. But when I went to have a look, no, the front door was just jammed. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're sorted now. Right, so on the back, I'm going to put some of this lined paper and then they can be journaled on. So let's glue these down as well. I might stitch around these. I won't do it now, but I might stitch around them at a later date. Probably will actually. I think I will. I think these tags will look nice with some stitching on. Okay. And there. This one. Right, let's put it the right way around. There we go. There's that one. Let me just use my little, just make sure we're all stuck down. Just give them a second whilst I put this other piece on here. Okay. Where have you gone? Right, let's cut these out then. There's one. Okay, and then this one. I will save this piece of paper because I'll be able to use this on something else. I'll just cut that little piece off. Right, let's have a look. Let's make sure we're all, get rid of them bits and pieces. Make sure we're all glued down. Which way are we? Just making sure I stick my stuff on the right way. Right, what I'm going to do first, is I'm just going to bring in my ink. I'm going to use my gathered twigs. I'm just going to ink around. In fact, what I'll do first is I'm just going to make my tag shape. I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to cut them. Yeah. Okay, this one. I should have used my other scissors, shouldn't I? The zigzaggy ones like I've used for the pocket. I never thought, to be honest. I might cut a little bit across the top. There's 1, 2. Right, let's just grab these little scrappy bits. Yeah, I just keep throwing stuff everywhere, so I've just put a little basket on my desk with bits in, then I can just take that and empty that in the bin. Right, I think I'm just going to cut across here just to make the top match the pockets. Just like that. You don't have to do this. Right, okay, let's just put that in the rubbish. I feel like I'm twisted. I'm just going to take a little sip of my drink, guys. That's better. My throat always gets really dry when I'm videoing. Right, let's put some ink on these then. Yeah, so you can journal on the back of them now as well. I think this was a freebie from Artie Mays and I use it all the time, this lined paper. Oh, that's got a bit, it's not straight. That's it. A little bit on this side. Yeah, I use this piece of paper all the time. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Right, there we go. Okay, I'll leave that there in case I need it again. Right, there's a little bit of that coming up at the corner there. Okay, so what I'm going to stick on the front of these is one of my fussy cut flowers. Now, where have I put them? Because I've got some nice big ones and this would be the ideal time to try and use some. Now, some of them probably be too big, like that one. Let's just get that bit. We can try and see what, yeah, I don't want to use the little ones. I want to try and use some of the bigger ones that, no, that's not big enough. Now, some of them may be too big. That's the problem. I could always trim it down. That's nice, isn't it? That sunflower. I like that one. Like I said, I'm going to put some of the little tags that I've got in my ephemera box on some of them. That's beautiful, but that would be, I mean, I could cut up. No, it's too big, isn't it? Yeah, these are, I suppose it would have to be big journal cards I use them on, really, because they are beautiful fussy cuts, but they're very, very big, some of them. No, that's still too big. What's this one? That one's not bad. That one's beautiful, but far too big. Look, I mean, these are gorgeous, aren't they? But far too big for these. I'm not keen on that, I don't think. Let's see if we can find something else. What's that one? That's not too bad. Let's just have a little look a bit further down, make sure before I stick them on. Oh, what about that one? That's nice. Yes, I like that one. I'm not sure whether I like that one. Let's see if we've got another option. Oh, what about that one? That's too big. Got that one. And we've got that one. What about that one? Right, I'm going to go with that one, and I'm just going to trim them off around the edges. Okay, let's just pop the lid back on there. Right, okay, so let's just put a little bit of ink just around the edges of here. There's one. I like this one, the big sunflower. There's that one. I'll just, excuse me, I'll just trim off at the sides. Right, let's have a look and see if we can. Right, I'm going to stick it there like that. And then now what I'll do is I'll cut off the edges. Where have I put my roly thing? There it is. Yeah, I'll just cut that off at the side. I know I'll cut a little bit of the flower off, but that's fine. Okay, this one. I like these colours, aren't they beautiful colours? That is that one. Looking at them now, I probably won't stitch around them because the flowers are quite big, aren't they? I'd have to sew over the flowers and I don't think I'd want to do that. Just put a bit of glue on the bottom. Right, there we go. Let's do this one then. Okay. How long have I been on? Oh, only 24 minutes. It feels like I've been on a lot longer than that. Right, I'm going to stick a little word on here as well. So where's my little words? Which one shall we use? What's these? At some point in the world, beauty becomes enough. It is the still silence of nature where one tries. Well, these are all nature ones. This'll be lovely for my upcoming journal. Actually, I'm going to save them. I didn't know that they were all sort of nature related. I mean, they must be on my laptop somewhere, but I'm going to save them because I can use them in my upcoming journal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Tim Holtz words from behind me. Let's just put one of these on. I'm terrible, aren't I, for words? I stick words on absolutely everything, but I just think sometimes they just finish a project off. That's just me anyway. Everybody's different, aren't we? We all like to embellish things different. Let's have a look. Memories. Soulful. Where's that one? Hopeful. Where have you gone? And then one here. Discover. Right, okay, so that is that. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn them over and just trim off the excess pieces. Yeah, they look okay, don't they? I don't think there's anything to trim off there, is there? Just a little bit. That one. And then this one. Right, okay, let's put them in there, out the way. Right, so we want to put a hole in, don't we? And I think I might put a little eyelet in here. Let me just grab my eyelets out. Right, what colour? I think I'm going to put black in while I've put those black words in. Yeah, let's put a little black one in. I need to order some more black. Right, okay, let's just put our hole in first. I was just going to punch one of the little, you know, hole reinforcers, but I'll put an eyelet in for a change. Right, let's do this one first then. Yeah, they'll look nice with the black eyelet in. There's one. This is my favourite tool, this one. I love it. It's so easy to use. There's two. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favourite top 10 tools. I could perhaps do a video about that, couldn't I? You know, what are my favourite bits that I use. Might do that. Because I very often get people asking me where did I get some of my tools from. So it might be a video to think about that, mightn't it? Right, okay, so there we go. We've put the eyelets in. Right, what should I put through them? What should I put through the top? Should I put twine or eyelash trim? Trying to think what I want to put. Don't know whether I want to put some ribbon. Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to grab some ribbon from behind me. Yeah, I've got some brown and some green. Let's use some, well, it's sort of a champagne-y, bronzy colour really. I'm going to do it quite big because I'm going to double it like that and then like that, and then hopefully get it through this eyelet. She says, where's my pokey tool? Oh, I've let go of it. I think it needs to be a little bit longer. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Right, there's one. Make this one a little bit longer. Get in. Right. Okay, now it's too long, isn't it? Let's cut a bit off. There we go. So there's two in that beigey gold. It's a lovely colour ribbon. That it's like a beigey, champagne-y, goldy colour. And then we've got some green. Oops, there we go. Let's just trim that a little bit. The last one. Oh, I've dropped it again. Come on, get in. There we go. Right, there we go. Let's just trim that off a little bit. Right, okay, so there are our big tags. Where's my pockets gone underneath this mountain of stuff? I've just been throwing them down. Right, so these tags are going to sit. Perhaps put that one in there. I think I'm just going to, before I put anything in them, I'm just going to ink a little bit around these pockets, you know, just because you can see the white. There we go, that's okay. So I'm going to put that one in there. I think the stitching finishes it off for me. Let's put that one in there. And then we'll put this one in this blue one. That one in there, and then this one. Do I think? No, I'm going to put that one in there, and I'm going to put this one in here. This one's quite a dark paper. I don't know why I chose this one actually. I just sort of put my hand in because there's that much to use. I just thought I won't be fussy, I'll just take some out. Right, so that is going to be our pocket, our tag to go in the top, like that. And I like that you can just see it hanging over the top there. So let's put these in. Yeah, I like that. And they've not took long. I've been on 33 minutes up to now. And then this one in there. Right, and all I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in this box of tags, all the bits that have been left from kits. And I'm going to see if I can find a couple of tags to put in. That one's a nice butterfly one. Right, we've got 2 there for that one. We want something for this one, that bluey colour. I'm not going to be fussy, I'm just going to see if I can just pick a couple of tags out. Got a pink one there, I can cut that down. No. Yeah, one of them. We want 2 for here. Like I said, these are all just come from kits, leftover bits that I've cut. Right, I think that's it. Don't know whether they'll be a bit big. We'll try them. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, my aim, like I said, is to get through this, get through all my bits. So let's just put some ink on these. Now, should I put some twine through these, do you think? I suppose I should put a bit of twine through them, shouldn't I? So we've got a pocket there, and then we've got a pocket, she says, if she can get in it. It's quite tight because I've stitched it, that one. A pocket there. I'm not going to put twine on at the moment. I might just leave them like that. I mean, I could even put journaling cards in them. I'll leave them like they are for now, but I might switch them over and put some journaling cards. No, I'm good. In fact, I'll do that now, because once I've finished, they'll end up going in the box and I'll not end up getting them out again. So let's just grab my journal cards, and then I don't need to put anything. The same here. This is all from kits. Look, yeah, that needs to be used up. I can see some butterflies there. I don't know whether they'll be too big, but I could cut them down a little bit. So let's have them 2 butterflies for that one. Something pinky. What's these? These are nice. Let's have one of them and one of them. So we've got there. Now we need something for these 2. What's all these? Let's have a look at. Oh yeah, that's got some blue on it. What are they? There you are, we'll have that one. I might have to trim them down a little bit, but that's fine. And then what have we got here? Pinky. Yeah, these are just all leftovers that I've just thrown into a box that will be lovely to get to the bottom of. There's that many and you can't see what's at the blooming bottom. Postcards. Right, we'll have to have some of these then. What's that one there? Right, we'll have that one with the pink flowers. And we'll have that one with the pink flowers. Right, let's have a look if we can fit them in. Like I said, I might have to cut them down, so let's try that first. Right, they're too big, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my trimmer. I was just going to cut them, and then I thought, no, well, I don't want to spoil them, so let's just trim these down. I don't want to make anything to fit the pockets because my idea is to use what I've got, you know, to get rid of stuff in my stash. Right, will that go in that one? Like I said, that front pocket, because I've stitched them, yeah, they'll be okay. I'm going to round the corners and ink that one. So let's trim these butterflies down. I know I'm going to cut off the brown, but it's fine. Right, will we fit in there now? Yep. So a really good way to use some of your kit ephemera that you've got left. I'm going to make some more of these, definitely, because I think these are nice to just have on hand. That one in the back, it's a bit... Right, let's put that one in there. I'll just leave them there like that for a minute because I am going to round the corners, I think. Let's trim that one down. Will you fit in there? Yep. And then this one, I think that might fit in actually. Yeah, it's quite tight there because I've stitched it, but you can get one in if you're careful. And then this one, this should be okay. Come on. Right, there's that one. This one, the corners are already rounded on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of ink around here. Just where, you know, the white is that I've fussy cut them out. It does feel nice to use some stuff, it really does. This one's quite tight. Come on, get in the pocket. Right, there we go. So let's just pull that up a little bit. So there's that one. Right, let's just put a bit of ink around here. In there. This is quite grungy anyway. Right, let's put this one in first. And then this one in behind. Put the flower up like that. And the butterflies. And then we've got some more little journaling spots as well here, haven't we? Okay, you in there. And you in there. And last but not least, oh, I was going to round the corners, wasn't I? Should I? No, I'll leave them. I think they look okay, don't they? Because this is square. Yeah, I'll leave them. Put that one in the front. Just grab all these scrappy bits of paper. Right, let's put you in there. She says I can't get it in. Oh, there we go, I've done it. Right, so I think we're finished. I was thinking about sticking something on the bottom of here, but I don't think I'm going to now. I think if I want to stick something on there when I come to use them, I will do. Let's just pull that up and you can see that word. So there we go then, guys. Like I said, nice quick and easy pockets. You see how quickly they come together. I'm more than happy there because I've used some of my stash. As always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Come along and join me if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and don't forget to hit that little bell which will notify you when I upload any new videos. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye.